Welcome back to Learning with Mr. Mercaldo. Today we're going to be talking about synchronous versus asynchronous instruction. So my scholars know that in their Google Classroom they can click on classwork and then they will see synchronous engagement and asynchronous assignments. And they're probably wondering, what do those words mean? So let's look at the distinction between synchronous and asynchronous learning tools. Synchronous learning occurs in real time or in the moment, while asynchronous learning occurs over a longer period of time. So examples of synchronous learning include live chats, phone calls, and video conferences like we do on our live sessions on Google Meets. See, there I am saying, come on in, let's learn. Asynchronous examples include pre-recorded videos, audio messages, and emails. So our synchronous learning live sessions on Google Meets have been going well because I can give scholars faster feedback. It's more dynamic for collaboration, active participation, and interactive discussions. It's also best for smaller groups. There are some disadvantages to synchronous learning that teachers need to look out for, including more interruptions, more distractions that could get in the way of deeper work. Now let's look at the advantages of asynchronous learning when scholars are working on their own in Google Classroom. Scholars do not need to worry about being on time to asynchronous lessons. They can work at their own pace, and there are fewer disruptions. They also don't need to have a stable internet connection all the time. They can even work from different time zones, and it is easier for us to record all of the communication and work that they do. There are some disadvantages to asynchronous learning that teachers need to also look out for, including the fact that asynchronous communication doesn't work well when you need to address issues in the moment, and it is just less interactive than some of the other live communication platforms. So at New Heights Middle School, we are offering a blend of both synchronous and asynchronous learning to increase the accessibility to our scholars. An example of this synchronous-asynchronous blend is a shared document where scholars can make real-time changes and then get asynchronous feedback, and also to keep a permanent record. Another example are live video chats where scholars can participate in real time and then have the lesson recorded for later. So New Heights is utilizing both synchronous and asynchronous learning to foster collaborative work. Our teams of teachers are thinking strategically about how we can use both types of communication to create quality learning experiences and collaborative projects. Our New Heights educators are intentional about using both synchronous and asynchronous approaches to foster student collaboration and success. Alright, thanks for watching. Leave me a comment if you enjoyed the video. I gotta get back to lesson planning now.